introduce the next speaker. This is one person who probably will qualify to become a member of the Illuminati team. And it indeed gives me great pleasure to introduce his evaluator, which is my own self. So, Toastmaster Shankar is attending his Level 1 Visionary Communication, Project 2. His purpose statements are: the purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback to a second speech. The purpose of the speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. 50 Shades of Blue, Toastmaster Shankar.
Months ago, I got married for the first time. People say plethora of things happen for the first time after marriage, and I did believe it so. It was on a first Sunday night. It did happen for the first time after my marriage. My hands were trembling and my legs were shivering as she slid her hands into my pocket and grabbed my wallet. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good morning.
It was my first shopping experience with my better half. Trust me, that was one of the horrible experiences I had ever had in my life. I was standing adjacent to the bill counter at the lifestyle shopping center. The barcode read the bill saw rupees 2,999 only. She opened the wallet and gave the credit card. The counter guy swiped. Unfortunately, the message read, "Transaction declined." She looked at me at a shock, and I gave a scratchy look. "Honey, I don't have money." She wore a disappointment look, and she took me out of this lifestyle, and we went home immediately. That day, I realized the after effects of marriage for the first time. I asked for dinner, there was no response. I asked for supper, there was no response. I asked for water, there was no response. I tried to calm her down. I sat along with her and said, "Honey, next time I'll sure get you what you want." She gave a stern look and replied, "In these 25 years of lifetime, I have never been this disappointed. You cannot be my superhero." It was touching my ego. I was raging with anger, but suddenly my senses calmed down. "You cannot be my superhero" triggered my thoughts. And those words echoed a lot in my mind, and that's when I thought about my superhero. 7 years ago, in the year of 2013, it was an innocuous I remember one of the innocuous incidents that happened in my life. On a bright Sunday morning, my mom was pestering my dad to go for a shopping. That day, I too joined with him. We went to the nearby shopping center, and that's when my eyes glued to the pale blue Louis Philippe shirt. I was constantly staring at that blue shirt. That's when my superhero came alongside me. He took the blue shirt and went straight to the billing counter. The price tag read 2,799 only. But this time, my superhero, even though he had a lot of financial difficulties, his medical expenses, his daughter's marriage expenses, his son's college expenses, he paid the cash in hand and took the hanger and took the shirt and gave it in my hand. And he walked away with a beaming smile. That thought, that innocuous memory brought about the insights about my life. That day, I realized I want to be my superhero to my wife. Friends, it's because of my dad's torn clothes and torn shoes. Now I can wear a bright shirt and bright shoes. It's because of my dad's pain I have gained all in my life. That night I went straight to my wife and said, "Honey, listen to me. I cannot be your superhero like your dad. But trust me, if at all, if we have child in future, I will be the better version of my superhero and your superhero." Friends, we all have a greater versions of superhero in our life. I'm so happy, I'm so fortunate to have my dad with me. If you do not, don't bother. They are your godfathers. Their blessings will always be there for the rest of the day.